Faith safety and the line we must not cross. A conversation after Good Friday. What happened at Our Lady of Africa Church during Good Friday here in Buea, Kampala, left me deeply unsettled. Not just physically, but emotionally and mentally as well. The scene meant to symbolize sacrifice and spiritual connection turned tragic and traumatic for both the participant and everyone watching. When a reenactment crosses from symbolic suffering to true harm, it stops being powerful and starts becoming dangerous. That moment showed us what can go wrong on more than just the surface. I keep thinking about, his name is Denis Ziwa, the man who took on the main role. Maybe he was inspired by devotion, courage, or sincere desire to bring faith to life. But often, there is huge pressure inside ourselves and from others, which is to do the extreme, to show ultimate commitment. That kind of mindset can cloud our judgment or make us ignore our safety. After something like this, it's not just about healing physical wounds. There could be deep emotional pain, confusion, or even regret. It didn't just affect Denis, though. Imagine the crowd, the church community, the children, the regular worshippers, witnessing real blood and collapse in a place that should feel safe can be deeply distressing and even traumatizing. For some, it might trigger anxiety or fear that lingers along after the event. Faith events should lift us, not scar us. There is a bigger picture too. The culture around over-the-top expressions of faith. Yes, faith can be powerful and transformative. But if we start believing that suffering is the only proof of true devotion, it quietly pushes people to dangerous extremes. We must ask ourselves, are we valuing sacrifice or are we idolizing pain? So what now? I believe it starts with honest conversations in our churches and communities. Faith leaders and organizers must protect not just the spirit, but the bodies and minds of their flock. Symbolism should stay symbolic. Real guidelines, real training, and limits on what can be done are non-negotiable. Worship should never end in injury. We also need to teach and remind everyone our faith isn't measured by how much agony we can survive. It's shown by our compassion, our discipline, and the way we care for ourselves and for each other. There are also many healthy, meaningful ways to express devotion, which are reflection, prayer, service, kindness. These build us up and keep us safe. So the real question isn't just how far is too far, but how do we keep our faith strong and meaningful while still protecting life? I hope my story sparks that conversation and helps our communities find better, safer ways forward.